Hi guys, Robert Rivera here with the Rivera Trading Group in association with Trading Academy. This is a different one because it was NFP Friday, and this is gold right here. I was setting this up for buy stops and sell stops, waiting for NFP to open. If you notice, I have my sell stop just below support, and I keep moving it, right? Because price keeps moving. I'm trying to get it closer to the action without getting it too close because I don't want it triggered in the event that it goes in the other direction. But I don't know what to anticipate what's going to happen. That's why I have on buy stop and sell stop. I've been watching this happen for quite a while now and practiced this quite a bit. So here's the open, and it hesitates for just a moment, and then boom, it dropped immediately 50. I've seen this before also, and I know that there's a second move afterwards. So I let it keep moving, and I took a 60 pipper right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I waited for the open of the NASDAQ. And again, this is the reaction that you saw from the drop initially from NFP, and now it has been consolidating. Now, this could go all the way up to fill up the gap because it's completely clean move to the upside. But then also looking at the daily and the 4 hour, there is a very clean drop if it wants to drop because of the previous movement up. So here I'm just waiting and waiting for the open to see what's going to happen. This looks like a potential bearish flag. And all my white lines are basically potential areas where there may be friction, where it could reject, it could then bounce from there if it breaks through. The red lines are the open of the day. That's me checking to make sure that Magic Keys is working fine before the open, and the open is going to happen here in just a second. I'm I guess I made this video too long. I was trying to edit this so that it would be faster. But it's kind of difficult trying to figure out, okay, what's important, what's not important. Okay, here's the open. And I never did get a good flip on this. This immediately started moving up. And so since it moved up first, I'm waiting to see if it flips to the downside and then I can take a sell, but it didn't. It just kept moving up, kept pushing up. And so there's no entry, right? I could take a potential sell at the touch of the next top line, but again, there's clean candle there to the left, and this could just keep going up. As it starts moving up and it keeps moving up, I start thinking, okay, perhaps this is a 50% move of the previous move. And so in just a minute here, you're going to see me pull out the Fibonacci tool because I'm thinking, okay, this could probably go up about 50% of this move. And then we still don't know if it's going to drop or not, but I do want to see the reaction once it gets to that area. Here it's rejecting that line, again, an area of friction. That could have been an easy 20 pipper right there, perhaps 200 points, but it's not worth it, right? The candle is bullish. Everything is bullish at the moment. So there's really nothing to do except for waiting. Here starts breaking through that next zone, and I'm thinking, okay, well, this could go up to the next one. And pretty here soon is when I start pulling up my fib. Let me see if I get my fib out here. And there's the fib, pulling it out, going ahead and now I'm going to mark the area of interest, which is the 61.8 and the 50% area. There it comes right there, and now I am good to see what is going to happen, what kind of reaction I get. I have accelerated the video here so as to not make it boring for you guys, but you see how the first candle, the first 5-minute candle opened bullish, the second 5-minute candle was a weak bullish, and this is the third 5-minute candle now completing the 15-minute candle here in just a minute, and it starts moving down. When I see that it is rejecting this area, I decide, okay, if this candle is going to close bearish, then I have a new zone. So I'm adjusting my Fibonacci now, making it a resistance zone. And now I am going to wait to see if this actually closes bearish. And if this closes bearish, then this is the candle that I'm going to look to take to the downside, at least to the previous resistance. At least those are my thoughts, right? But again, keeping in mind that it is still bullish. I got my mind on that. I got my mind on this closing bearish, see if it closes bearish. On TradingView, I'm keeping my eye on the 15-minute candle to see what that looks like. And on the 15-minute candle, this looks like it's rejecting this area pretty consistently. So again, I'm just keeping my eye on what's happening and just waiting for this candle to close. The candle closes bearish, and now I am ready to see what this candle does. I would prefer it to go up first. This first move downwards could be really a fake to go up. You know, this could be just a lower wick to then break that resistance and continue going up. So I'm letting it do its thing. I'm not doing anything until it gives me a clear indication. I'm still not biased one way or another, whether this is going to be a buy or a sell. If it breaks resistance, the new created resistance, this could be a buy. But I need to see it. I need to see it happen. I'm not going to anticipate it. I'm just going to watch it. And so here again, just watching this candle move up, right? It is holding at that line that I created before. Again, also giving confirmation that that is an important point, right? Because price has now rejected this line 3 times, moving to the upside. So this is an important price point as far as the market is concerned. And I'm still waiting and waiting and waiting to see what this candle is going to do. Here it starts breaking down. Candle starts breaking down, now having created an upper wick, and now I'm interested in the sell. I go ahead and enter the sell at this point, given that the momentum has shifted, at least momentarily, to the downside. And I am taking this break of this minor support that it created from those 3 candles, and I'm just closely watching it. I'm expecting it to come at least to that line to retest prior resistance. But again, I'm not likely to hold it all the way through. I'm not looking to catch the entire move. This moved all the way up to 16 pips. And I think on a little bit of a retracement, I caught something like 11 and a half, not quite 12, something like that. It did eventually go all the way down there. But again, in these quick moves in the NASDAQ, I'm not interested in holding it beyond what I can measure and take, and 10, 11, 12 pips is good for me. Okay, that's it for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that it was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye.